at the age of 39. And guess what? It is something many of us already suspected, but he never said before. I'm going to tell you what Bruno Mars finally confirmed. And trust me, it is pretty cool. So, stick around till the end because this story shows us that sometimes waiting a long time to say the truth can make it even more special. Before we get into the big secret, let us remind ourselves who Bruno Mars really is. He is a singer, songwriter, and dancer who makes music that gets everyone dancing and singing along. From songs such as Just the Way You Are to Uptown Funk, Bruno has been making hits for years. Bruno is famous for his smooth voice, catchy tunes, and energetic performances. He has won many awards and has millions of fans all over the world. But even with all that fame, he kept something personal to himself until now. Okay, here comes the exciting part. After years of making music and performing, Bruno Mars finally confirmed what many people thought about him. He is really truly a perfectionist. Now, I know that sounds simple, but think about it. A perfectionist is someone who wants everything to be just right. No mistakes, no half-finished work. Bruno said he always tries to make his songs and shows perfect, even if it takes a long time. He explained that sometimes he would redo a song many times or practice a dance move over and over because he wants it to be exactly how he imagines it. You might wonder, why does it matter that Bruno Mars is a perfectionist? Well, it helps us understand why his music sounds so amazing and why his shows are so exciting. Being a perfectionist means he cares a lot about his work. He does not just want to put something out there and hope people like it. He wants people to love it. But here is the tricky part. Being a perfectionist can also be really hard on a person. It can make you feel like your work is never good enough or that you have to keep working even when you are tired. Bruno admitted that this sometimes made him stressed. He did not want to disappoint his fans or himself. So for a long time he kept his perfectionism private because it made him feel a little vulnerable. This is where the story gets even better. Bruno's confirmation teaches us a lot. First, it shows that even famous people have their struggles. Just because Bruno Mars is a superstar does not mean everything is easy for him. Second, it reminds us that wanting to do your best is a great thing, but it is also okay to accept that nothing has to be perfect all the time. And third, Bruno's honesty helps his fans know that it is normal to have worries and to sometimes feel unsure about your own work. Did you know that Bruno's perfectionism actually helped him become better over time? He is not the kind of artist who just makes music quickly and moves on. He spends a lot of time working on every detail. For example, before releasing his album 24K Magic, Bruno and his team spent years making sure every song sounded exactly right. He did not want to rush anything because he wanted the album to be perfect. And it worked. The album won several Grammy Awards, which are like the Oscars for music. People loved it because they could tell how much care went into it. But here is something important. Perfectionism also brought a lot of pressure. Bruno said he felt nervous before performances because he wanted to make sure everything went perfectly on stage. Imagine standing in front of thousands of people and worrying if he will mess up a single step or note. That is a lot of pressure. Sometimes this pressure made him doubt himself. But he kept pushing forward. That is a big lesson for all of us. Even if things are scary or stressful, we can still keep trying our best. After sharing his thoughts, Bruno told his fans something very encouraging. He said, "It is okay to be a little imperfect and to make mistakes." He reminded everyone that what matters most is loving what you do and never giving up, even when things seem hard. Bruno's message is simple but powerful. Do not be afraid to show who you really are, even if that means sharing your struggles.